what do you do? I'm like, oh.
You press do not.
Well, we
rotate.
saw him come over.
Go
there.
live,
He's
that's all I
doing-
gotta do, and I'm like. What
I
is-
saw him when he was sitting there, he's like, he's calling you up, and he's like, yeah.
Our line.
Let's roll. Well,
Get her done.
is this everyone?
Well, me, go live, what are you gonna do, you know?
Oh,
You were live.
that's the 10-second delay for. Oops,
Make sure nobody swears.
right. Somebody hits the pause button really quick. Okay, let's roll 6 of that. Giesler.
Slow, you
Beavers absent. Everybody, oh, Lori.
Yeah, Warren is gone.
Anyone else? I don't see so.
That's it.
I think that's it. All right, last month's or our last meeting. Meeting minutes to review.
I'll make a motion where you approve last month's meeting minutes.
I'll second.
All right, motion and support. Any discussion about them? Corrections, comments? Anything? All in favor of approving the minute?
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Next. Treasurer's report.
Right, so we have a current balance of $213,102.45. A couple things that I adjusted on, the regular budget versus spend is I added the approved face forward by name or company and the dollar amount that we approved. I put that in there. And then down below,
Where are you trying to get to?
Please stop, sir.
Oh, you need one like emergent?
Yeah.
You'll have to call the 911 if you want to get an officer.
Okay, hi.
Sorry.
so then down in the approved during fiscal year, I added the additional face forward that on 5/6, the additional 10,390 that we approved in order to approve all of these face forward applications. And then the other thing that I adjusted for clarity was also the Summerfest that was approved April 8th. The Summerfest 26, the $11,000 total. And I zeroed it out from the original budget above. And just show that originally we had this budget, then we approved a band's deposit, then we approved some tents. But then on 4/8, we approved $11,000 total spend. So I'm trying to make it clear. I feel like we have a lot going on with it, but maybe that'll help us keep track of it. And those are the two major changes. We have several outstanding facts that will go against this for some of our encumbered bills.
I love this. I think this would be super helpful. They're almost like sub accounts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I started doing that last year a little bit. Because I have to go back through everything to find them and to make sure that we're not approving more than what, or paying for more than what we approved, so. Those are all there. And that's it.
Well, I'll make a motion to approve the treasurer's report as printed.
I'll second.
A motion support. Any other discussion or comments? All in favor of approving that? Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. All right. New business, MDA summer workshop. This is the flyer Kim gives us every year with all the different things that we can participate in. If there's anything that you want to attend.
I went to the spring one. And this is kind of the folder that we got for it, if anybody wants to go through it. Plus, I also have an email with the entire thing videoed
Oh, cool.
that I get because I went. So, if anybody wants to watch that, let me know and I can email it to you. But this is the kind of what they gave me, if anybody wants to look at what and what they do, and
Cool.
it was interesting.
I was gonna say, is there quite a few attendees that go to these?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep, yeah, I didn't go to the
Like the
tour
networking.
thing,
Oh, okay.
I went to the actual class.
Walking tour of downtown South Haven is this one.
Yeah, yeah,
Then the networking event.
Where did you go? Where was this at?
it was the East Lansing on campus.
Oh, it was. Okay. So local. I like looking at it.
It was a bar crawl.
Yeah.
You can see it's a bar crawl.
For the people the next day looked a little rough, I'll tell you.
Coming from out of town. staying in the hotel.
Speakers and,
This is coming up
interesting.
quick, so if anybody's interested in doing it, it's starts June 3rd.
yeah,
And then we, the person pays and we reimburse, right? Is that how we do?
yeah,
Yep.
well,
We've done
I, the city paid, a Traverse City.
it, right? Okay. Summerfest flyer.
I got a question on this. Everything looks good, but with the advertising package that we're doing with, Whittle coming out here and live broadcast from 3 to 5. Do we want to put that in there too? Just let it go. I don't care.
This is gonna be,
Like tune into?
yeah, I mean, I can add anything you want.
Well, that's why I'm just asking if people want to put it on there,
But this
because
is
they're
gonna,
gonna
I'm gonna try and get this like how the carnival. Has
Yeah,
the
oh,
big
like the big
one,
one?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I wanna do. So, let me know, cause I'm trying to keep it simple so that. you
Well, I
just
just
see the
didn't
date.
know
Not
if
too
that
busy.
would be
Yeah,
something to put
yeah,
on there.
Carnival ones is very simple, and I feel like people just recognize
I love
it,
it.
know it, and
Yeah.
like, they're like, oh, yeah, there's the dates, that's all I need, and I'm trying to make it. So, I mean, if you want things taken off, if you want to add things,
No, I
Just
think
let me
this is
know.
good
I
because
just-
this will also, we can send right with the advertising package so they can
Yeah,
announce
and
this
this is gorgeous.
on the radio
too.
as well. And they could just leave off, but just,
I think Whittle needs to be on there myself.
so.
'Cause that's a
what-
big
I do too.
deal.
I think it's a big deal,
That's a
yeah.
big
If somebody's
deal.
paying $500.
Yeah.
What should we put on there?
Tune into Will.
I mean, even at the very,
What
very
if it-
top.
broadcast.
Yeah,
What if it?
Whittle, 3 to 5.
What if it
on
went-
Saturday, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cause it's Saturday only that the Whittle's gonna,
correct.
yeah.
Okay.
Make Saturday, July 25th, maybe smaller somehow.
And I'm not trying,
Still have on this thing. is what I
I'm
got
not
it
trying
wrong
to
from.
blow up, but, the people that I've been talking to about this $500 deal, when you mentioned Whittle, they're like,
They're on it.
All over.
well, because it's just, they get their name on the radio.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
think that'll help us really boost up that $500 package.
When is the
Station.
3 to 5.
Should we make that more prominent then on the actual sponsor? Let's carry on.
Yeah.
Everyone likes the addition of Whittle somewhere. I'm forgetting it's a separate item. Anything else other than the QR code?
Yes.
It looks like
I
needs to
just,
be
well,
added.
that was another thing, like, where do we want the QR code to go? Do we want it to go to the
I love it. Oh.
Facebook page or the city page under the DDA?
All of it, probably.
All of it.
Well, it gotta go to one.
It's gotta go to one.
If you have some sudden change in something on Friday night, where you gonna put it?
Facebook.
I
Yep.
can't send them there.
I wouldn't, now that you have your own Facebook page, I think it.
Yeah, especially if
Yeah.
if we have some funky thing. rain
Yeah,
delay.
and you can always
I don't-
share it to.
It
the-
happens.
But the
Is that-
website, our website's just, I mean, we can put all that stuff on there, but it's, I can change Facebook things
Easy.
like that.
Yeah,
The web page, I have to
Definitely
come
Facebook,
here. I have to
for
change
sure.
Facebook.
yep.
Yeah, that's what
I think
thinking.
Facebook, and then also if there's any postings of, hey, here's what's going on or something, it's all.
Yeah, and you can always share it to the community page.
Yeah,
Share it to
yeah.
the city page.
Yeah,
Right,
I
yeah.
like that. I like it for the Facebook page.
Yeah,
And
so
that's
just-
always the first place I go when I'm looking for something like, I'm ready to go, I want
Yeah.
to double check to make sure the ice cream shop's open on Memorial Day. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna,
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the Facebook, cause it's easy.
Yep.
I go to, phone.
Both the answer.
No ice cream for you?
They're like my place, don't answer it.
Oh, anyone that knows anything about the events or the times and everything, right, all that, whatever, back to this. Do you wanna vote on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the, I checked the times, the music with Gail, is that the right time for the cornhole?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll work. I don't care anytime it'll work for cornhole. I also wanted to know, if we don't have to put it on here, but does anybody have a problem with me going to see what it would do to get a dunk tank? And how much it would cost for like insurance liabilities and that?
That'd be
This-
fun.
On Saturday,
Can't be worse than the bounce house.
No,
That's in
bounce house is
liability.
bad.
Covered under the city's
Yeah.
insurance, so.
so nobody has a problem if I just check to see
Right.
if we can get a
Oh, that'd be fun, yeah.
dunk tank or whatever.
Yeah,
We used to do it for the managers out of that minor. Team members would love to dunk this.
that's a great idea.
It's a good
I
way to
can
make
think
some
of-
money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, so I'll just look, see what the price is.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Right.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve this.
A second.
Find out about the dunk tape, maybe let you know like as soon as you can, just in case you wanna add it,
Okay.
I think that'd be
you know what I mean?
great.
This is for
I'm
number.
not
two.
sure where, but. Okay, so,
That was
sorry,
the motion of the Summerfest flyer.
yeah,
Okay.
Can I ask a question? though? What is the Sunrise Market? Is that the, like crafts?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what they call it.
okay.
And there is a typo on here, there was 11 across, but it keeps putting cross on it.
Oh.
oh,
Then the Sunshine Market is craft. We put in parentheses craft. So people know.
Yeah, I would say that. Cause
I'm just
no,
asking.
I wouldn't know what that is.
It's not always craft.
and it's
Sometimes
not
it can
always
be-
farmers.
Yeah.
Almost like a farmer's market.
Sunshine
It's
Market,
the
Okay.
farmer's market that they turned in, that's what they call it now, sunshine.
cause there's no produce.
They don't know.
That's
You
it.
never know.
Why
what
I
they're
asked.
there, so.
Yeah.
Sunshine Market.
I didn't know.
I mean, I did,
I-
they also are gonna have the business expo, but I'm like, it's too much stuff. Too much, adding every single thing on there. I mean, I actually,
I mean, I'd go look to see what does market mean? Cause I wouldn't know what that meant, but
Yeah.
I would go to check it
Be
out.
interested.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, okay, anyone support my motion?
Yeah, I did. I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The motion and support, any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Anyone opposed?
Looks great.
Motion carries. All right. Hometown decoration and display agreement for Christmas lights.
Christmas.
It's gone up $25.
Tiny bit.
I make a motion that we approve the hometown decoration.
I'll support. No motion and support. Any discussion about Christmas tree, lighting agreement? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. See me legacy. Oh, see my legacy. Sorry.
so this is the pretty cool thing, which, if we did it, if we got it up and going, we could use it for the summer fest. This is like a advertisement thing on steroids. They literally cut, you can you put all your information on there, any events, anything that's going on, anything you want, and it will go to everywhere. Your Facebook page, your website, emails, and it like does it all at one sitting. And the best part that I thought was really cool about it was that anyone can use it. So, and they get their own passwords and their own, so they can, you don't have to do it for them. So like if the LVCA wanted to do one of their events, they would have their own password, they could do it. The Lions Club could use it, the city could use it. And I thought if we could get everyone to pitch in to pay for it, it would be pretty cheap for the amount of stuff. It does so much, it's hard to explain to you guys everything it does. But it literally puts sponsorships, your flyers, all the information in one spot, and it also, you put it in, and then you hit something, and it goes to everything. So it would post on your Facebook, it would post on your website. It's pretty cool, and for the price, they offered $500 off. Which I mean, I think it takes you to 2,000. And I'm like, I'm gonna take it to the city. If you guys were willing to split it, and then I thought we could sell it to the other entities if they wanted to use it. So like the LBCA, if they wanted to pay 500, they can use it as much as they want. You know, maybe the Lions Club would wanna do it, but it's pretty amazing. I actually talked to the girl in Gross Funk. She said it saved them so much time.
Well, and everything's right there.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
I mean,
kinda
it's very time consuming to post everything on Facebook, to, you know, like the sponsorship stuff, you know, would take you to a direct right to
Yeah,
it.
cool. It's got a thing where we could sell
Yeah,
fans, whatever,
yeah,
and they'll have a QR code we would read.
yeah, you can pay for your sponsorship. It gives like all the information's in there, and it also gives you a lot of ideas on, like, you can look at other communities that use it and what they're using it for. Cause there's like all kinds of like historical stuff. You could do like a historical, like virtual of your town. So you're actually looking at it on the website and reading about things on the website. Which is a whole another thing, but the one thing that I thought was really cool, especially coming to Summerfest, is the sponsorship thing. You go right to the page. And if you want to sponsor, you just click, pay for it.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
get a receipt. They
And it
get,
tracks that stuff
Yeah.
too, right?
yeah,
'Cause, you know, we've been trying, I started the tracking sheet, whatever, which is hodgepodge, but
yeah,
one thing I noticed, like, some of the sponsorships that I wanna do online, like take the link and whatever, it's like past accomplishments, there's like so hard to collect, like you're talking about having to go back. Same for this, what is the DDA done?
yeah,
You know, what did they do over the last 10 years? Like, my goodness, you
Yeah.
know, I get why.
yeah, yeah,
Right, but this helped us
Yeah,
accomplish that and pulled it together a little bit.
Okay, so, are there other communities in the area that you know of that are using this? Like, how did you hear about it?
he reached out to me and called me, but, Grosse Point is people that I talked to. I don't think there's anybody in our area that's using
Or
it.
in Michigan?
Well, Grosse Point,
Grosse Point. Okay.
and there's another community too. Okay.
And then I have a question about this ticket part. Did they talk to you about the tickets? Is there any fee per ticket? Or is there any ticket processing fees? to do
For-
tickets?
Like the QR, if you bought something
If you-
online,
Yeah, so,
ticket.
item,
entry.
let's see, platform features is what I'm on. So it has, ticket management and guest check-in.
Sell paid or free tickets with multi-quantity checkout or digital checkout, track ticket sales, manage your guest list, et cetera, et cetera. Are these explore all platform feature? So are there any per charges?
The only thing I think that was charges, which I'm not sure, is the plaques.
Yeah, I see these.
That's the extra tax.
Okay.
If you wanted to do the historical plaques and stuff, that's extra, but Everything else was included in the price.
I think it's cool. I mean,
Yeah,
it's worth the ask.
There's so much that, I mean, I did the whole thing and I was like, okay. And he talks really fast, so I was like, this is really cool, but it would take me a minute to figure it out, but. I mean, it was kind of cool, I mean, I could shoot you guys some of the, where you can go on and look and see what other communities have done and how it like shows up on your webpage and how it looks and how you can use theirs and see how they do it.
Would it be like another Facebook page or you have to
No,
set it
it
up?
would,
or
it would
just-
post to your Facebook, it would post to
So this is with
your,
those software.
to like our website under the BDA, it was posted to. You know, if you want to send it in emails, if you have a list of emails you want to send it to, if anything you want to do it would do
It's
it.
like an assault, email. It shoots out to.
Yeah, does it do like the constant contact thing? Does it go both ways? Like,
Uh,
are we able to like have oh, I didn't see that. Like, will it manage? Like, we've kind of done with the, advertising marketing group, whatever. How we're trying to like track or make you can have like an address list for all the
Yeah,
sponsorships, you can.
yeah, I
Does it
think
go
it does,
both ways?
it does keep track of anybody that you've sent it to. Like if, or anybody that's that has sponsored, it keeps track of all that, cause
Are you
it
doing
keeps
it?
track of all of, like it gives them their.
Are you on Reddit?
No, I'm on ChatGPT.
Oh, okay, cause I'm
Oh,
looking
and
at
it-
Reddit.
Oh.
That's so funny.
What are you guys doing?
It says,
We're looking,
Yeah.
we're looking it up. I
It
was
says-
like, I'm gonna look this up, and
From-
then he's like, are you doing it?
from the actual municipalities, parks departments and profits using it, the feedback is mostly centered around saving time, organization and making programs look more professional. Common positives from customers, everything in one place, easy payment collection. Customers specifically mentioned that collecting sponsorship money, donations and registrations become simpler and more automated. Professional appearance, strong onboarding and customer support, et cetera. And then complaints. There actually aren't many public negative customer reviews yet, which itself can be a caution sign because the platform still appears relatively new and smaller. But the concerns I could find have been more indirect, limited, independent reviews, startup risks, since the company appears to have launched around 2022. Some organizations may worry about long-term stability. Not many integrations listed. Some review sites note limited listed integrations, which could matter if a city is already using existing recreation or finance software. Annual pricing may not fit very small groups. Their public pricing starts around the $24.99. For tiny nonprofits or local groups, that could be either reasonable or expensive depending upon usage. Overall, the customer side feedback looks considerably stronger than the employee side feedback, because it started giving me a bunch of employee feedback first. And then I said, so tell me more
Yeah.
about the customers.
Yeah.
And then the biggest recurring takeaway is basically it replaced a bunch of messy manual processes and made community programs easier to manage.
One of the cool things, I thought that, like the sponsorships, it automatically gives them a receipt.
Mhm.
So, people that donate usually want
And I
that.
think this is like a perfect thing until we get to the point where we have a person.
Yes,
This is a year,
dedicated.
this is a year by year deal.
Yes,
so-
it's
Yes,
one year,
exactly, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
signing up
thinking in
for-
my mind.
Yeah,
I'd
and you
like
get
it.
$500 off.
Should pay for
Yeah, is that a motion?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'll motion, or if you want a motion, I'll second.
Who else are you talking to?
I was gonna take it to the city to split it with them. To see if they would.
Yeah, that'd be $1,000, probably worth it.
I
Yeah.
think so.
And I think we could get more sponsorship
Yeah.
if you could just click.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, I make
it
the
would be-
motion.
I think it'd be huge for any, like the Lions Club, the LBCA,
Yeah.
I mean, they could use it too.
Have a motion.
To make a motion that we pay half of the cost of the See My Legacy for 1 year.
I'll support.
I,
I just have one point. when we get to the part about like other people using it, usernames and passwords and things, can we like discuss how that will work and look?
I mean,
Yeah,
Because
I
feel
agree
like
with that because
needs to come.
somebody has to administer
Yep.
this. And then, and I think, the buying, like, I almost feel like we might want to consider that you ask us for a donation, maybe we're helping you this way. Like, to
I
tell you
completely
how we're donating it to some of these
I think
things.
that probably would
Well, that
require
was the
some
one thing
more
that I liked was
policy or
that
something.
it was like, everything was separate.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have to do it for them. It was like, here's your password. you
But
go
like,
do it.
they're not
have to
gonna hit,
administer it.
they're not
Yeah.
gonna like hit enter and something's gonna end up on our Facebook.
Right,
It would
yes.
go to just there
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
I
Okay,
think Kim should have to administer it because we are
Yeah,
taking work.
I agree.
I do too.
So we might as well give her something more to do instead of sitting.
Making her job easier.
I just think that, at the time it does come, if they do agree to share in the cost, that there's some discussion about how it operates.
Yeah.
So no one's put in a spot. Okay, all in favor?
I-
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. So that's the last of items on
What
this.
did we do on the
One more thing.
4 and 5?
This one right here.
Did we pass this and I just skipped it or something?
We didn't have, it was
Oh,
something in the packet.
sorry, you guys.
It's on the.
I'm like, I feel like there was more that you were gonna do, but one of them was this. I think.
Yeah, but I thought
that-
we'd already.
We did.
Maybe not.
Well, I,
I
the
make-
marketing group approved this as the flyer to be sent out, given out for sponsorships. We have it in an electronic format, you have it in a paper one, if there's anyone you can think of that wants one. We didn't change any of the meat of what we had agreed to on it, and I think it looks
Yeah.
amazing.
So this one right here, this is just for the DDA.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because they
Yep.
split off,
Okay,
they wanna do
so
their own
whatever we collect on this
hours.
is ours.
Yep.
Yep,
May I ask? Can we make like? Cause I have shitty. And a lot of these people that I've been dealing with are gonna wanna see what they're getting. Can we just put like this part on one page to make it bigger and then the bottom on the back side? Like this right here, like stop right here, I'll make it bigger so they can read what they get.
So this part bigger?
Just
The
put
whole
this on the top part of this page.
Yep.
And then you flip it over and that's where they sign the bottom part. Is that possible?
This part?
Just for the whole page. And then the Laingsburg Summerfest, sign up who the sponsor are on the back. And then we just send it, they send the whole thing into you.
It's like this. So this would be on your
Front.
and that'll be on the back.
Yeah.
one other thing maybe,
It just may have to be 2 pages.
well, I wonder if,
Okay.
could we axe this picture?
Yeah, that's what I was
It's
saying.
huge and it's
Wanna-
not
Yeah.
ours, and then I wonder.
It is ours, yeah.
Ours.
It just looks
It looks
super.
so pretty.
Yeah,
It looks like a paint town,
It does.
it looks like.
I made it fancy like I want to.
I have no
There's 2
idea.
dogs. You got
Yeah,
2 dogs.
yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah,
Now
that didn't
that
look
you
like ours
mention
either,
it,
but
I
yeah.
absolutely.
I made what I wanted to look like.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, I
In the
can totally
future,
do that.
I honestly, I had no idea. I mean, now that's all I see. But it looked like some pretty like, I don't know.
Really cute town.
I think that,
Our town's
yeah, that white
adorable.
building
I was
doesn't look
like
like
a
it belongs.
fancy, Mackinac Island type. Adorable. Okay,
See what potential we have.
sorry, everybody, that was rude. Oh my
don't
god.
even-
what's the white building right back there?
Anyway, I'm
That's
wondering
the
if,
house.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could,
This may look better. Like take that out and then
And-
make that bigger.
And
make
especially
everything
making
bigger.
the like the red, white, blue level bigger.
I'm wondering too, like, if you have it here. And they send you $500, what are you gonna think? You know what I mean? Do you need them to check the box here? Could you move the picture down, or is that just to take the guessing out of it? Cause I'm just gonna write check and then assume you're gonna know who I am, but like, you're gonna know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, then, so I scan the
Or I'm gonna
QR
do it
code
online or
and
whatever.
it takes you right to PayPal.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say what you're donating to unless I did go past that first initial page.
I think it says. I can't remember. And I've just set that PayPal up.
Yep,
so
okay, yep, it just
it's
says Laingsburg Downtown Development Authority sponsorship. And then it's got the box, but it doesn't have like a,
What level?
yeah, like a comment or,
Oh,
I don't know.
if you can do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can, I will
Okay.
look into it, cause. This kind of set it up and.
I mean, obviously. Somebody donates 500, you know,
Yeah,
300, so, yeah.
That's why only reason I'm saying that is you could put. You could maybe move the picture if you wanted to or something.
yeah, I mean,
Like that
I
very
could take the
fancy
picture
link.
out and make all of this bigger,
I'm wondering.
and then. Keep it on one page. Cause if I made this all up here bigger, then
And I think
it would
that's.
be more room for,
And you could even like
That's-
stagger
that's
it.
very small.
yeah.
Like
I
red.
mean, we don't need this here either. I mean, there's a, you know, I was trying to keep it simple, but yet.
I love this, be part of one of Laingsburg's biggest community events.
Yep, I do too.
You know,
I do think that the text in the what you're receiving
It's tiny.
is too small.
Yeah,
And so, and maybe you do like the red one a little bit bigger.
yeah.
Like a
Yes.
stagger.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, I'm thinking of all this.
Yeah.
But he brought up an interesting
Damn it.
point.
Another one I saw. Put that on, and then you start looking and going, I'm done, I can't do it anymore, I can't take anything else.
And let me tell you something about the PayPal, because I think that this is a thing and a description, because it says sponsorship. So I think
Put
one
a
of those
description.
sponsorships,
Well,
you
it
could
does, yeah.
put red, $500, white,
Okay.
300. Like, I think that's a description field.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure, I literally just got it. Then did the QR code. Yeah, it's working today. I haven't even looked into setting that up. And. Yeah, the other QR code is empty, so I'm. gonna put that.
So yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
came up with in the. Sorry.
I'll play with it and
But
get
feel
it
free to
bigger.
print this out if someone needs something,
In the
Yeah,
meantime,
the language is all gonna be
Yeah.
the
because
same.
we're
just
behind,
gonna
I
look
think
Yeah.
we're probably behind the.
May, June, July, yeah,
Yeah, I'll play with it and.
Yeah. month, to
Um,
3 weeks.
I think if I can. Take this out and they have no footage to be able
Yeah.
to do that bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, marketing group update, Frank.
Yeah, I mean, we need
So-
to meet. Well, I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Or-
we need to definitely meet and start figuring out the who, what. Who, what, where, when, why's, who are we hitting, where are we going with it? That sort of thing. I saw did I see an Excel spreadsheet that you?
Yeah, I shared a Google form with all the emails and stuff I had. Come up with, like, I haven't worked on it in a little bit, all the emails or websites or whatever. And then I thought if we could, track. With Kim's help or a report or something,
Like,
when you start getting stuff in, so we know.
cross them off. So we're not hitting them
We're not
again.
voting again,
Yep.
and then next year we know.
Yep.
How it went, and
Who did
we
what.
we could even reach out for feedback, like afterwards.
Yep.
Yep. I think that'll be maybe a good way, and then whoever can be added. Email addresses, well, I was thinking like, we could reach out if we have time, we could stop by if we have time, like, I don't have a ton of time.
Yep.
But I wanna be as appreciative as possible, so, I was thinking like, we could send a thank you note. Like afterwards, the kind of things that a lot of places lack on.
Well, just even, just a thank you of. like,
Yeah.
Thanks
just
for your
a
money.
Phone call, like a phone call,
Yep.
did you come, did you have
Yep.
fun, whatever, just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
But something a little more than just like give us your money and then we'll see you next year when we need more or something. Cause like, I mean, this could be a pretty good, big deal for DEA.
Yep.
This means we could maybe do more. If we can pay for the event. Like, and then that money can be used for something else, like that is sweet. So,
We can make the downtown look like that.
There is one thing, talking about downtown, getting down here for the springtime and a walk around. There is one thing that I would like to see before the Winterfest. Is the sign that we put up over on the corner, looks so good. Is there any way that we?
On
can-
the ends. that
Right
we're
over
supposed to
here.
re-
That
Yeah.
have
Oh.
it lighted up.
Yes, no, yes.
Oh,
It looks so good
It
and
looks good.
everything. But when people walk across, like when they were going to the craft and everything up here. With the mud, it's just makes it all, is there any way maybe we could, because you got the kids going in there walking to school. You'll have the Winterfest going up if they're using the ECEC or whatever it is and everything, wheelchairs and that. Is there any way we could build like a little sidewalk? Coming straight up to it and then around and then back to the parking lot. That's what I would like to see done before.
You can't do a sidewalk because it has to be, would have to be ADA, and it's because it sits so high up. But we could do things like pavers, you know. like
Okay.
that People could.
I mean, because of the slope,
Yeah, because it's so high.
it can't look
You
like
can't,
something.
yeah, you
even.
can't put in
You can't get the 2% grade.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause we've already had this discussion.
I mean, it's nice, it's great, but when
Yeah.
you walk up there in the wet, and I was thinking about the winter time. If
Yeah.
it snows and then you got, cause people go, they walk up there, you know, to get,
Yeah, I mean, even if we did
And-
the pavers, you know, like periodically through below, you know, so that people will walk on those and.
you know. And I was just thinking also, when you guys just brought it up, I was thinking about people with wheelchairs. That they could just push them right up there, but now that you bring up that, you're right. with
Yeah.
all
I'd have
the
to
rules
go
and
around.
regulations.
There is a.
Yeah, with all the rules and
access, but-
regulations.
One thing that we never came back to in regards to the sign is whether we, or if we have a habit of, can this new stuff send things to the sign? Just kidding. But do we have a
No.
habit of putting like, welcome to a new business?
It-
Or please visit? Do
we
they?
don't, we do for new businesses, that's in our.
And the DDA, okay, I just wanted to make
it's-
sure.
It's in
Okay.
our, because we have a policy for the sign. And
Okay, that's what I thought.
That we don't advertise for the businesses, but if they
That
come
would
in,
be
they're
welcome.
new, we welcome them.
Okay,
So like Dairy
just
Den,
wanted to
for
make
example.
sure.
Yes.
Or when in
Yeah.
the coffee shop.
Yep,
Oh,
yeah, we did
And
it
then
for,
also the Laingsburg South Bay Studio, he's trying to promote that.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yeah,
we
good
can,
call.
we can do that,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, just, let me know.
and we could
Not always
maybe
up there,
like, right, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
If someone like marketing or somebody should be in charge, sort of, to just bring it up, send a
Okay.
group message or something, I don't know.
or just send me a
For
message
that,
and then I can get it on the.
yeah,
On the sign, cause I mean, that's kind of what, you know, people send us stuff, like, can we put this on a sign? And then I say yes or no.
right.
By the policy, so. you
I
know,
think it's a lot to
somebody reminds
reflect
me
you,
or-
yeah, to remember.
Oh, that's,
And
how- yeah,
I just
for
wanna
sure.
make sure if someone should, or one of us should be, and all of us might send you the same thing.
Yeah, that's.
But
I mean,
that
that's
it's still, yeah, that we're doing our job.
Or do we have just a line in our meetings at DDA saying, hey, do we have any new businesses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literal
Then we can just talk about, yeah,
sign additions. or
well, that would be good,
sign
and
updates
then
or
we
something.
figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
new
think about it.
businesses or.
I forgot what I was gonna say, okay.
I have a question about, can we go back to this for
Yeah.
a second? So this has wristbands, 2 wristbands with green, 4 with red. Do we know what we're charging for wristbands?
Well, we were gonna circle back to this after we
Good.
figured out.
Cause I think that if you knew
What's
the
so and so
value,
value.
you could say, yeah, value of, or whatever, it'd be,
2 for 30?
cause
We could do that.
Is that too expensive though? No. What did we do last year?
10, I thought, did we do 10?
10 for each night?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's 10.
I think. it
For
was
what,
10.
for the band?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was 10.
Yeah, 'cause we
10.
talked about like
Yeah.
$10 being nothing, cause everything was 20.
in my opinion, while we're trying to build this and
Yeah.
hopefully we can get out and get more sponsorships
Yeah,
and going,
do it
because
cheaper.
I've contacted 6 different people that are really interested in now that nobody has even touched. And they're all just businesses from around Laingsburg here.
Yeah.
That So I would say until we really get this going, $10.
Yeah.
$10 a ticket.
I love
Okay.
$10. so
Wristband, yep.
Okay,
Nothing.
Somebody can walk up with 20 bucks for
Yeah.
2 people, boom,
Yeah.
$10 a night.
yeah. Well, and then, you're donating at a 5, and not that it's gonna make a huge difference, but then you're like, okay, well, and I have $40 of something that I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually use.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, and I think a lot of people might use these and give them to their employees or
Mhm.
something like places do. You said something that made me think, what happens, you were here at the last minute, but last meeting, but it crossed my mind. What happens if we have like 40 people get $500? What happens with Whittle?
Yeah, right.
How do we're like the first,
According to Virginia, that they can do like a quick blurb of 10 people. They're not gonna get into a whole detail
okay,
as far as what they do, but they will give a shout out to each business. And she didn't know if they could do it all at one time
right,
or if it would be spread out over the period. I gotta call her anyways, to be honest. Because I'm assuming the check has to be made out to Town Square Media,
mhm.
but I'm not 100% for sure. So I was gonna call her because we don't have to have this money into her. We're set, we're done, we're in. But I thought maybe at our next meeting, I'll get the check, get it mailed to her, and I'll ask her that question as far as or we could just write the check out now, leave it with Kim, and then once we get who it's actually supposed to be made out to, we'll just fill it in. And then I can ask her about if we have all these, how many can we do? Because
We're also,
on this,
we're also supposed to be splitting this. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
One about
We
the
see
CA's thing
yeah.
was they get the same levels and the same
Yeah, so
treatment.
there could absolutely.
So even though
40.
they wanted to pull out of sharing in.
They're gonna be.
contribution.
okay, what we've got right now,
So that's
For-
what we could end up with a few.
July 13th to the 25th, from 6 AM to 10 AM. We've got 30-second time spots, 10 of those for 2 weeks. So that's gonna be every day for 2 weeks, Monday through Friday. We'll get 10 in that time frame. On Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, we'll get the same thing. And then Saturday and Sunday during that time, we get 8 30-second time spots for 2 weeks. And then it comes down to streaming. Well, you'll get where they stream it for you and everything. And then it comes down to the broadcast live appearance, which is Saturday 3 to 5. So the whole total on this was 2230. But as far as, I'll ask her if we get a lot of people that are,
How do we do this?
how are we gonna be able to get their name out there? Cause they're gonna want us to give them like the flyer.
Mhm.
So they can
Yep.
just go through that. Come down, they might not mention everything on the flyer, they'll probably mention the bands, which is.
What's coming up
Right.
that time or.
Right. And then as far as the other, I will ask her to find out exactly. And I think it'll probably, to be honest, come into a time slot as far as how many they can fit in that time slot.
So that's why I'm wondering in the future when we do, like however this pans out, if we do this again, that this says like be the first. One of the first
15 or.
to take advantage of the radio time,
right?
cause I feel like, I mean, I hope we have more
Well,
than
it
they can
creates
fit,
urgency too.
yeah.
Okay,
But
I'll find
I
out.
wasn't sure, I
I can't
wasn't
call
sure
her
if
today.
it was
Tonight
like.
I would, but.
I was
Not
like,
there.
10, we could easily have 10 between them and us that we just need to share this time with, so that's.
I think we'll have 10 just with us
I think
ourselves.
so, I think so too. Okay,
Yep.
anything else?
I think we have a, face forward.
So, like finish up?
Yeah,
Cool.
for the dairy den. And, so normally somebody views it or looks at it to make sure that it's actually complete. They included pictures.
So I'm sure somebody from
And
your spot.
yeah, and then that, right.
Right, exactly. But we usually at least talk about it to make sure that we're good to go ahead and write them the check for their. And theirs was
She came in
5,000.
today, so.
Yeah, theirs was 5,000.
Put on.
She has pictures and. And it is, the project cost was in line.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second.
Motions for any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Anything else? Okay. Roll out of here. 6:45. Good job.
I thought this was gonna be a long one.
That was good.
So are we gonna meet again?